This is an ancient and timeless ballad, a melody of common origins, Greensleeves. But these new lines have been written in the last few decades of human history. These lines are written in blood, and they ask a rhetorical question: whose child is this? Whose child is this who was never born, whose eyes never saw the light of dawn, whose lips never suckled his mama's breast, who conceived this life, conceived this death? Oh, this child is God's own child. This child is yours. This child is mine. Oh, this blood is on our hands in this once fair and free land. Whose child is this whose silent scream dies in the dark, an unborn dream? Whose tiny heart, whose infant mind, whose soul is lost through our humankind? Oh, this child is God's own child. This child is yours. This child is mine. Oh, this blood is on our hands in this once fair and free land. Whose child will live, whose child will die, whose child is lost, whose child am I? Oh, pardon us, thou bleeding bundles of unborn human dust. Are we not free and secure in our privacy? Who shall dare to take this precious freedom from us? Are we not the greatest nation, the greatest people that ever was? Have we not said, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men, mankind, are created and equal, endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, among these the right to life and liberty? But pardon us, thou bleeding bundles of unborn infant flesh, viable you may be, and yet unborn. In this day and age, a great tragedy to be unborn. You have no rights, no liberties. There is no emancipation proclamation for you, no protectorate from the base alloy of human hypocrisy. You belong to the woman who has conceived you. You are a slave to her will. She has the power of life and death over you. You are chattels of flesh to be bought and sold in the land of the free and the home of the brave. My God, what have we done? What have we done? We who are the free, we who are born. Hitler and his henchmen murdered 6 million innocent men, women, and children, mostly Jews and other quote, undesirable, unwanted human beings. This atrocity they committed in the privacy of their own political entity, by the unrighteous laws of their inhuman political state. We, the people, by a miscarriage of justice in the highest court of the land, in the privacy of our own political entity, by the unrighteous laws of our own inhuman political state, have terminated the lives of 30 million unborn, innocent human beings. Where are the monuments, the memorials to this Holocaust, America? Does God not hate the spilling of innocent blood? Will this innocent blood not cry out from the ground to the Holy One of all creation? Will He not hear their silent scream? Have we not sown the seeds of this iniquity? Are we not now reaping the whirlwind of our own injustice? Have we not taught 3 generations of our children that there is no sanctity for human life? Have we not given them over to reprobate minds? Do not their feet run to spill more innocent blood at Columbine, at Jonesboro, in Atlanta, and in virtually every city across this once great nation, this once free and fair land? On a day when a child should be born in America, on a day that should be his birthday, the child's mother, for the sake of her precious privacy, can hire an inhuman physician to partially deliver the child, all but his head, to fracture his skull, to clinically extract his brain, to clinically, cruelly exterminate the unborn, unwanted, undesirable human being. Oh, pardon us, thou bleeding bundles of unborn, mutilated, infant human beings. Is this not an abomination that will lead us to desolation? Is this not murder most foul? Are there not rivers of blood flowing in this nation? Is Rachel not weeping for her children? Will she not be comforted? Have we not killed them? We who are the free, we who are born. Why are we not weeping, America? Why are we not down on our knees before the wailing walls of our immortal souls, crying out for God's mercy? Consider any piece of United States currency. Does it not say, "In God we trust"? Is this nothing but an impotent saying? Is this nothing but a meaningless slogan? In truth, was it not written of these generations, "They draw near to me with their mouths, speaking praises with lying lips, but in their hearts is all wickedness, lying, murdering, deceitfulness, and spiritual fornication"? Did not the Son of Man himself fall down upon his knees in the dust of the earth, weeping and crying out, "Jerusalem, Jerusalem, my children, how often would I have gathered you under my wings, as a hen would gather her chicks, but you would not. Jerusalem, my children, why do you spill the blood of my prophets? Why do you slay my saints and murder my little ones? Jerusalem, my children, America." Why are we not weeping, America? Why are we not weeping for our own spiritually dead and derelict, demented souls? How can we justify this injustice? How can we be held blameless for this atrocity, this illicit privacy, this unrighteous bloodletting within our own inhuman political state? May God forgive us our sin. May He pardon our human fallacies. May God have mercy on our immortal souls. May His kingdom come. May His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Is this who was never born, whose eyes never saw the light of dawn? whose lips never suckle his mama's breast, who can see this life, can see this death. Oh, this child is God's own child. This child is yours. This child is mine. Oh, this blood is on our hands in this once fair and free land. Whose child is this, whose silent scream dies in the dark, an unborn dream, whose tiny heart, whose infant mind, whose soul is lost to our humankind. Oh, this child is God's own child. This child is yours. This child is mine. Oh, this blood is on our hands in this once fair and free land. Whose child will live, whose child will die, whose child is love's, whose child